I'm gonna steal your sunshine and I'll shit on your parade. Don't get me started on doing my cocaine. My name matters, you're the falling last place. I'm not shutting up and you'll be learning my name. Live in the family, but first in my mind. We're at a table, I'm making just fine. We only got now, there's no afterlife. Look, mom and dad, I'm just speaking my mind. Everything's coming, I'm Kyle tonight. Everything's coming, I'm Kyle tonight. Everyone's coming, I'm Kyle tonight. Wait, but no one is coming, I'm Kyle tonight. Everything's coming, I'm Kyle tonight. You can't shut this mouth, but you're welcome to try. I always stop talking. I'll never shut up, gonna talk till I die. Gonna talk till I die. Everything's coming, I'm Kyle tonight. You can't shut this out, but you will. I always stop talking and dreams overeat and cry. I'll never shut up, gonna talk till I die. Gonna talk till I die. Gonna talk till I die. Gonna talk till I die.
Oh, hey everybody! Welcome to Kyle Won't Shut Up, Season 5, Episode 21. A little late start here. Some bullshit technical difficulties. Stupid update on OBS, but hey, you know, we're here. We're a couple minutes behind. That hasn't happened in a while. The other thing that hasn't happened in a while is we finished the song before the episode started. So we are all actually here right off the bat to welcome you here to Kyle Won't Shut Up. Again, I'm your host, Kyle Mocha. And thank you for joining us in the future, the present, the past, as always. We love you guys in the past, wherever you're watching on YouTube. It's the best place to watch. Check it out on Spotify, we're out there on Stitcher, we're out there on the Apple Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in so regularly. You're like the Activia of fans. You're very regular. And I appreciate that as much as I appreciate Jamie Lee Curtis's sweet knockers. The lady was on the Golden Globes the other night. I put it on for a little bit at work. She walked out. I don't know how old that lady is. God damn, she's like fine wine. I want to chug her. She's like fine wine. I just want to pop her open. She is gorgeous. I don't know. Maybe else can say whatever they want. True Lies. I only think of True Lies. That's literally what I see her and I think of True Lies. Right. Yeah, but either way, another thing I think of, that tells True Lies is my cohort here. We're joined as always by Mr. Justin Olmedo. You tell True Lies sometimes. You gotta tell them. They're like white lies, but true. So it's basically you just being a dickhead.
I guess so.
Right, being a dickhead sometimes. Speaking of being a dickhead sometimes, we're also joined by Mr. Zachary. You are a heavy lifted daddy over there. You are a power pop. How did you get all of the cap and the paper off in that? Or
no, I just beforehand.
I always wonder what is the drinking some Stella. We'll talk about that a little bit. But what is Like, should you unwrap it and then open it, or should you open it and then unwrap it?
Preferably, if you're opening it with the bottle open, you can get the paper off perfectly and the top off perfectly.
Okay.
Now, I'm opening it with a lighter, and
Yeah.
you gotta take the paper
Yeah,
off.
see, I haven't been doing that, and then I had to peel it off. But even at work, I opened one last night at work. And it was every single time I go, just like a little bit. It's one of those bar crank ones, just like honestly, it's not like a nice full like overhand swooper.
You need a good overhand.
I need an overhand swooper. I need an overhander, an underhander. I need some handers, guys.
We do have a very
Give me a reach around.
We do have a very special band that we are featuring this evening. Another from Scotland. This is going to be the episode where we're going to play 3 songs from a band called The MARX. That's MARX. They're a political punk band, so you can pretty much just get what they're all about. You just get what they're all about. I think they're about capitalism. Communist. That's probably or socialism.
Right.
Probably if they're going with the MARX, they're probably leaning a little more towards the Communist Manifesto. But I really enjoy their music, despite whatever your political opinions may be. Their music's really fucking awesome. We're going to be checking, again, 3 singles from them that have all dropped in the last month or so. They've been slowly releasing up one every week or so. Kind of the way that Don't Panic did last year. Just kind of drop them as they go. Speaking of dropping, have you seen the prices of real estate in New York City going fucking down? I mean, down from like $1,200.
Like Fall Out Boy?
No, like baby, we're going down. It's loaded something poppin', fill in there. I forget the lyrics to that.
The lyrics was just kill yourself.
It's a good lyrics. Real estate and like the rentals in New York are going real low.
Nobody wants to go to New York. What I saw in the articles were like, oh, they're astronomically low right now. And I was like, oh, what's astronomically low? And the one was like, this former $2,500 a month 3-bedroom walk-up is now only $2,750 or something. I mean, that's a cut. That is a price cut.
2,500 or 27?
Sorry, 3,500 to 2,750, whatever it was, yeah. And it's just like, you're not really getting, like, still a great price.
What do you think they're going to do with all those fucking empty businesses?
I don't know. I was thinking that they just start turning it into brothels. I think they legalize the sex trade in New York City and turn everything.
Make New York sexy again.
Make New York fuck again. Back to my house. Like return to the degradation of the 70s and 80s, right?
I believe so. Yeah. They gambling. So just do gambling. Turn the whole city into basically
Vegas. They do the online gambling the way we can here.
Oh really?
They can't do online. That's weird. I would feel like that'd be one of the first things.
Like all like the sports books and stuff.
Well, they got
books
that
that
double
don't
tap.
They got good books there that'll really break something off of you. Maybe your dick.
I have to get it hard first.
And that's on you, fucker. How low would rent have to get in New York City for you to move into? Like, say it was like a decent, like in the village. Like, you'll never get that low, but like a nice area of Manhattan.
I don't think I would want to live
Ever.
I mean, it has its convenience.
$400.
If it was $400, I would just
Rent one.
also rent one, but not live there. It's just like go there once a month.
I would live there immediately and come here once a week. That's immediately what I would do. I would just fucking almost go right to the city if it was that cheap. But I was looking at people moving from like LA. It's like, you're escaping one burning down bum.
Does that mean I'm going to get turned into LA?
Yeah, so why not just go the next step and turn it into Vegas? This is what I'm saying. Just turn it into fucking Vegas East. Fuck Atlantic City, that place is dying. Just have tons of hookers and blow and gambling.
You know, the world might be in less trouble if prostitution was legal.
If we legalize prostitution tomorrow, a lot of people will be like, that better. Yeah, he might have done some raping, hide some dead bodies.
Who hasn't done that?
Maybe he wouldn't have raped those girls, or sexually assaulted them, or whatever he did. If there was hookers on every corner!
And you know what? There might be now. They're not allowed to be.
I want the grade A.
I want primo.
I want the wide glue of the whore.
Goods. I want the good goods. I want the Gouda goods.
Melt in your mouth and your hand.
I like all of that for my type of lady of the evening, or man of the evening. You're so chosen.
Them of the evening.
You're them of the evening.
That's a good band name. Them of is hard to say.
It's a really good band name. We're them of the evening. We'll be playing here this evening. Thank you.
This evening brought to you by them of the evening.
All right. Well, hey,
we've already had a couple. We've been working on the song for a while. And we got to drink some beer and we got to talk about that. So Justin, if you're all ready, Freddie, hit it. What are we drinking?
We drink it so you don't have to. Rub you in the morning from the bathroom. Cheap booze and craft brews. Rub you in the morning from the bathroom. What are we drinking? What are we drinking? Yeah!
Not sure why.
Weird.
Apparently we've got a little bit of an echo.
We're gonna work on that.
In the rush of trying to get us live and everything, some things may have gone touched, overlooked. I have no idea. I'm not a technical person. In the rush of things, some things might have been touched. So we're going to try to get that working. Hopefully we can get that out of the way. So you guys in the chat just keep us posted on how that's sounding out there. But we do have beer that we are drinking. We've already started on the Stella. We started on the Stella early. We're already collectively 1 12-pack in of this, and we've been choosing the beer in the last couple of weeks that is higher end beer that might be somebody's daily drinker, but it's not been ours traditionally. So we've got Stella Artois. It is Belgian. And it was 1366 when it was first created. That's what Anno means. I'm assuming Anno means year, kind of like anniversary. Take that from the etymology there. It's a 5%er and it is a imported lager beer. I really like this. It is really fucking easy to drink. It's got a sweetness without a skunkiness. I can tell it's a green bottle, and we established last week that it is smaller than normal. It's like 11.2 ounces or whatever that is. But it's sweet. I like it. It's delicious. It goes down really easy, maybe too easy. And this might be my new. I'm going to try to look fancy here, and I want to drink something nice and light. I'm going to go with Stella Artois. Justin, what are your thoughts on the Stellas?
I've always liked Stella.
Have you ever had it on tap? I don't know if I've ever had it on tap. I always wanted to get the fancy pour with the knife cut. I've practiced it, but I don't believe I've ever had it on tap anywhere. And I want to see how much sweeter it is.
You should do one like Bud Light, and then instead of a fancy knife, you just use a stick you found outside.
If other beers did their commercials like Stella does, what would they use? Yeah. Like Blue Moon just use like Nerd's Rope. Just whip it off Nerd's Rope. Because if you like candy, child, what do you use? Orange juice beer. You stupid. I really like it now.
Natty Light would just be my own wiener.
Natty Light would be your wiener. The whole can? Like a tall boy? A shot glass?
What are we talking about?
I'm wiping the phone.
Oh.
Yeah. My dick is the size of a tall boy.
Yeah. You would just use your dick to wipe off Natty. I got where you're going there.
But yeah, Stella Artois, I really like it. It's sweet, it's delicious to me. I don't want to go too fucking high with the ranking of this. So I'm just going to play it safe but generous, and I'm going to give this a 72.5. I think it's a good above, way above failing.
above average.
Okay.
It's better than Heineken by far, and I can't really remember what I rated Heineken. But I would definitely opt for this before a Heineken any day. This almost makes me like it more than I like Grolsch. So I don't know. Stella might be
I think you're fucking wrong.
You think I'm wrong?
I think Heineken is better than Stella.
All right.
Grolsch is better than Broke or whatever.
Both of them. I don't know. So good, sweet and light.
I don't remember what I gave Heineken. I don't want to give. I won't. So I'm going to give this a 67.
67. All right. Justin, what are you thinking on this guy?
0
to 100.
I'm gonna go with 65.
65. All right. Yeah, averaging it down. So we're probably going to wind up in that 67.5 mark on this, which is a very respectable grade. Again, just our opinions here. Doesn't mean anything to anybody else. But what means a lot to me, in addition to my opinion, is Allagash fucking white, man. This beer, I've had this on tap. I have had it in bottles. I've never seen it in a can, but I've definitely drank it in a can. And this is probably the first Belgian-style microbrew that I had. Did they tell you to turn it?
You're supposed to. Well, what it says
a little bit of
is
sediment.
to
Roll it.
rouse your yeast.
Oh, rouse. You gotta get a little turn. Oh yeah, you can see that moving around the bottom. I love this beer. It puts all other American Belgian-style beers to shame, in my opinion. But it's been a while since I've had it. You're giving yours a real nice rouser. It's from Portland, Maine, also. Portland, Maine.
Right.
Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine. And it's a 5.2%. All right. I love it. I think the first time I ever had it was at Floods, and I thoroughly enjoy having it whenever somebody wants to hand it to me.
I'm having trouble opening.
Oh, no. There you go. Just to refresh my memory on this guy.
It's nice and light. It really is.
God, that has... There are so many beers that have very similar, kind of like almost like the farmhouse ale dryness to it. But this brings, you get a sweetness up front, and a dryness really sits on the back of the palate, if you will. And this is one that I definitely could drink, I think, 10 times more than I could drink Blue Moon. But it does still kind of get filling. I've had 3 or 4 of them in one sitting before, and they do kind of start to sit.
Blue Moon used to taste like this.
Or at least it used to taste like it to us until we tasted better things.
Yeah, I think that's what... The first time I had Blue Moon, I was like, wow, what is this?
Yeah.
And now it's just, Blue Moon's not enough.
Yeah. No, I get you there. I think you don't need high, crazy alcohol content, and you don't need in-your-face hops or anything like that. Just have good beer. And that's what Allagash White is for me. On a scale of 0 to 100, I'm going to give Allagash White a generous 81. This is an 81 for me. For a Belgian style, I know there are probably some better than I've
Technically,
had.
we are supposed to pour this.
Yeah, we are supposed to pour it, but I rolled mine around a little bit, so I got the sediment out as much as I could. And as it gets lower, it'll get more concentrated and more delicious. Yeah, 81, I'm sure there are ones better, but this is so far the one that I have enjoyed the most.
Better than you, but the price goes...
Price goes way up for a 4-pack. Wasn't it like $15 for a 4-pack or something like that?
15 or 18?
I think they're around 15 somewhere.
Well, you get to like a Chimay.
Oh yeah, Chimay. They get into the real legit Belgian wits, and they are delicious. Chimay white. Oh my god, that might be one of the most perfect beers ever fucking brewed. Zach, what do you give this guy on a scale of 0 to 100? Allagash White.
77. 77.77.
There you go. Perfection and humanity on that one. And Justin, 0 to 100. What do you think on this? 80. All right, so this guy is going to creep into the tops. Now, I don't want to put him aside and forget about him, so I'm trying to remember that he's here. But we do have one more beverage to get into it. This one, just looking at it because we just rolled the other one. No sediment really. But this is one that Justin, you had picked out. Elysian Space Dust IPA. It's 8.2%.
Isn't it Elysian?
Elysian, yeah. I just always esh my eshes, you know. I always esh my eshes. Always
I always finger my ass.
I'm always bucking with a G. But Space Dust IPA, and on the thing it says Get Dust in Summer, right? On
the actual part.
It says the hopping is pure Starglow energy with Chinook to bitter and late and dry. I don't know what any of that means, but I remember liking it. We've had it in the past. Just you remember around the price point on this for a six-pack?
I think it was 12.
It's really not bad for this is such an easy drink too.
It's
That is so weird.
This is what an IPA is. Like when somebody says IPA, this is what I think.
This is it's got a little bit of wateriness to it. Like it's got less like in your face flavor. It's not biting the front of my palate.
Right.
That is easy to drink. That is really easy.
Especially for a higher percentage.
High-octane gasoline!
Yeah, even like swishing around my mouth a little bit, it doesn't really get too fucking crazy on the bitterness. For an 8.2%er. And for it just to be called an IPA, it's not a double IPA. They're not trying to like act fancy or have
You know what would be good? Some like grilled chicken breast.
Okay.
Top with maybe a little bit of pineapple sauce.
Oh, and then drink
one of these.
I thought you were going to say
Maybe
pour this all over.
some like dirty rice.
Ooh. Could go for some dirty rice.
Yeah.
This would be a good accompaniment to something that is savory and sweet. Because it's a little bit more
Like
traditional.
pineapple salsa with a little bit of kick, but then your, maybe rice and beans sort of side.
I would down with that. I would fucking down with that. It would definitely go well with that. Justin, this is the one that you chose. What are you thinking on this on a 0 to 100 scale? The Elysian.
I mean, for what it is,
I'm
I'm in the same boat. It's an 80 for me.
It's an 80 for you. Pretty steady there. I like it. It is really almost too easy to drink for an over an 8%er, which doesn't go against it in any way. But based off the flavor, they do just call it IPA. And like I said, it's kind of what you think of when you see IPA. I'm going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to go with a 76 on it. I really like it. But it's not... There's not much that is, aside from the alcohol content and the lack of in-your-face flavor, there's not much that separates it. There aren't many high alcohol content IPAs that you can get that are as smooth as that, so I'll give it the credit where credit is due. But overall, I've had better tasting IPAs, and I've had 8.2%ers that I've liked better than that. So it's good.
But you're not special.
You're not special, kid.
Yeah, special.
71.
71. All right. Well, there you have it. That is our beer that we're drinking this week.
Yes.
And we got a shitload of music to get to, guys, and as much time as we want to take to get to it, but I don't want to take too long here. We've got the MARX, again from Scotland. The MARX, you can find them at the_MARX_band on Instagram, and their music is available on YouTube and other platforms. We're going to be first showing the video. I think it's a lyric video for DSO. Their first main single. I'm not sure. I didn't ask him, and I'm not quite sure what it stands for.
Dick sucking ostriches.
I hope that's what it is.
I
listened to the song about a week ago, and then I listened to the other two because they picked. I asked them to pick two, and then I was picking one. So I listened to the two that they chose right when they sent them to me, and then I spent most of my time listening to everything else to kind of make what my decision was going to be. So this is their single DSO. So it might say in the lyrics very obviously that I just didn't pick up on what DSO stands for. But it also could be something political that I don't really understand, because again, they are a political punk style band. So let's just jump right into it. Here is DSO from the MARX. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Enjoy.
again, that is DSO from the MARX. It's a cool music video. I really enjoyed the music video itself. But the thing that threw me off, and if you've not heard it before and you hear it, the drum solo in the middle of it. Not many people do a full stop for a drum solo in the middle of a song, or towards even the end of the song. And it's simple, it's precise, but I really like it. And it just kicks full gear right back in. And
It's precise.
it's very precise. That is a fucking well-trained sounding musician. It reminds me in that thing you do, the movie That Thing You Do, when Guy is just in the basement and he's just like playing along to like jazz records. That just sounds like the most like he sounds like a very studious drummer, just like from listening to that. Like he's technical. It is like, as you said, precise, but it is fun.
Practicing your rudiments.
Yes. Practicing. I can't roll my R's that well. Yeah, that's what my roll R's sound like when they come out my boots. Out my boots. Oh, out my boots. But yeah, I dig the sound from these guys. It's fast interface punk rock, and I want to just keep that rolling. We can just keep this train going. The second song. Excuse you. Then we're going to hear from the MARX, again from Scotland, is Capital. This is the second single that released sometime in the last month. Again, all of these songs are off of their self-titled debut album. So they're, again, I feel like most everything that they did, from what I heard, was kind of done remotely, and then they did what they could, with everything the last year, and then they did what they could to get in person and actually record and get everything put out. But again, it's just fun, good old-fashioned punk rock with the fucking political message. So here we go, jump right into Capital by the MARX.
Without a chance is all I
by the Marks, and you can find them on Instagram at _Marks_band, and they are from Scotland. And they do describe themselves as a punk blues band, as we were saying while we were listening. Most old punk is just happy kind of sounds like
It's just the Stones, but angrier, sloppier, faster, dirtier.
It is definitely that feel. And I feel like when I hear a lot of old school punk bands from America that do not have British or Scottish or other accents, they tend to try to sound more in that Johnny Rotten like vein, like they're really trying to be old school style. And then you also have the West Coast pop punk of like the 90s. And both of those are accents I feel like that are emulated. So it's cool to see somebody that's actually from the British Isles playing old school, but with the modern feel on the spin. I wonder if anybody over there ever like tried to copy like the early like Blink-182, like Newfound Glory. I've heard some pop bands from the UK, but I've never heard anybody fully
really carrying out their
embrace that shitty West Coast fucking Billy Joe Armstrong mushmouthiness.
I'm sure
Probably is. But we here we will definitely copy the British influence on things.
For sure.
As much as Scottish people probably don't hear us say that. They ain't been good to you historically. They ain't been good to you. All right. Well, those are the two songs that they chose. They picked them based on being kind of the singles that they were releasing. Again, this album came out, I believe, at the end of December, technically. But they've been dropping all the songs on YouTube. So I asked if they were cool with me just picking one. So I listened through the entire album, everything that they have up. I listened to some of the older stuff even as well, thinking maybe I'll just pull an older one in. But the one song that I really enjoyed was Mercy Kill. It is one of the later songs on the album itself. But it's just another fun, it's a shorter one. Most of their songs aren't really, they're not like us. Three of their songs are one of our normal songs. But again, just in that same vein, just the fun, enjoyable, just straight punk rock. It's just it's good to hear it in its kind of more natural true form. So here is my pick from the band. This is Mercy Kill. We will see you guys in a couple minutes, and we'll start talking about our Brunch Weekly Original Single that got fucking weird.
Yeah,
weird.
Certainly did.
Enjoy.
You gotta pay, fight the fight. We're not a mate, save the life. We're invested. Violate a human right, mutilate. Right spite, dignify me, mistreated. Mercy kill, no consequence. Make them know the populace. Mercy kill, no consequence. Take a pill, my fight is over. Take a risk, you're on your own. Show your life like what's a phone. Bring me up to considered. Throw them all to the fire. Kill them all with no trial. Bring me up to expected. Mercy kill, no consequence. Make them know the populace. Mercy kill, no consequence. Take a pill, my fight is over. Mercy kill, no consequence. Make them know the populace. Mercy kill, no consequence. Take a pill, my fight is over.
All right, guys, there you go again. Those were the three of the newest songs from the MARX. Again, at the_Marks_band.
Sorry, repeat that because I forgot. Because all my settings are
All your settings are fucked. Anyway, guys, that was again Mercy Kill from the Marks. You can check them out on Instagram at the_Marks_band. And you can check out their new self-titled album available on YouTube. You can go to their Instagram and find all their links on there. Again,
their house. They're flat, baby.
Yep, they're flat. Don't do that. Just don't. I would not do that. I think of the things you can do if you know where they live, they're stealing their computers. Not steal their socks. I'd say just steal like every half of each pair of socks.
just half a sock.
Just half of one sock.
Just cut one of my socks.
Yeah. And then roll it back up, put it in your drawer, so you can put them on, and you just put it on.
Wait, I'm putting on the toes.
You're just putting on the top, so you get up to your ankles, and then it's like three pants for your
Cut that in the middle of the other.
Yeah. It's gonna be a new thing. It's gonna be the fashionable way to wear sandals.
Oh, I was just going to say that's the perfect way to wear sandals.
Yeah, the sandals of the sock is just tube socks around your ankles.
Exactly.
I'm gonna brush shit on the beach this year. If we're allowed to go back to the beach,
What is
I'm
it?
going back to some new shit.
Ooh, it's just called feet sheets. You know? What are these? My feet sheets. My feet sheets. All right, Zach, you were saying earlier you came up with a joke. Do you remember what your joke is? All right, hit us with this.
You know that old saying. I know this like I know the back of my own hand.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I know the front of my hand a lot better than the back.
Like personal level. Your wiener and your hands know each other. You ever jerk off the backside of your hands?
No.
You don't. When you started saying that, I was not sure where you were going to go. But immediately I jumped to the Muppets, and I forget which Muppets. I think it's the Muppets Treasure Island, where Gonzo jerks off his nose with the back of his hand. He just goes like that, and then he sneezes. No, Gonzo says something like, I know this, like I know the back, I know the back, like I know the back of my hand. And they're like, prove it. And he goes like, all right. So there's like a mole next to my middle finger, and there's a little freckle over there. No, it shows the map. But anytime I use that phrase, like the back of my hand, I just immediately think, can I even describe the back of my hand? I can't. It's like a little freckle right there. And there's just like, that's just injuries. Never mind. Injuries and dryness. That's what the back of my hand is right now. The back of my hand looks like the Mars. It looks like Mars. It looks like the pictures from the rover Perseverance on Mars. All right, guys, we wrote a song. We ended our final song for Survey last week. So that album is up in its entirety for your streaming pleasures on YouTube. It will be released on other platforms sooner or later. But we've decided to go to a different vein for this next couple of albums. These next couple of songs. Zach, why don't you tell us a little bit about the album, what the name of the album is, and what our inspirations are for this one.
The name of this album is Bubba Cheddar.
Bubba Cheddar.
B-U-B-B-A-C-H-D-D-A. No spaces.
And no H's at the end. I like that. Bubba Cheddar. Bubba Cheddar. What does Bubba Cheddar mean to you?
Oh, Bubba Cheddar is, it's a feeling.
Okay. Does cheese give you the feeling?
Among other things.
Is it just feeling like you're the top dog, you're the cat's
It's just a decadent sort of. I'm indulgent.
Okay, so it's kind of like
indulgence.
All right. I can get behind indulgence. I do quite a bit of that. I indulge in indulgence, you might say.
Well, that's a Bubba Cheddar sort of feeling.
Hell yeah. Now, what is the musical inspiration that we're pulling from on this release?
Funk.
We listen to some funk on the way up here.
Yeah.
We listen to some Earth, Wind, and Fire. We listen to
James Brown.
James Brown there.
Some Sly.
Yeah, ooh, that Stone Parliament Funkadelics. Yeah.
and we were getting into that mood, and then
I also like alt rock.
yeah, because we were originally planning on. I think I was supposed to say more like Nickelback on these songs.
I think more in tone.
Yeah.
Sometimes in lyrics and song structure.
Yeah.
More of like, you know, an alt rock.
An alt rock, yeah, like verse, chorus, and then have a little bridge and then chorus it to your face. But we did to this song, we have 3 different choruses in it. We did make it, it's a in-your-face, ridiculously stupid song. It is called Gouda.
I don't think we've laughed as hard as the 3 of us laughed making this song.
This song is super silly lyrically. All the lyrics are inspired by Zach just ripping because at the beginning of writing most of our songs, we'll sit there and it's either like, okay, I know what the plan is for what the story is going to be if we're doing like the epics. But if it's not, it's like, okay, what are we writing about this week? If we have an idea, we do, and then we'll kind of spitball. And usually that's where Zach just like freestyle raps for like a minute or just starts rhyming some dumb words. But once in a while.
That's the ultimate millennial thing. Be like, what'd you guys do for? I heard someone at at the bar say, like, what'd you guys do this weekend? No, we just put a bunch of beats on.
Oh yeah. Freestyle for a few hours.
Yeah, well, millennials. That's just the thing.
That's just what we do.
Yeah.
We have fun doing it, and usually I'll pull 1 or 2 little things and I'll like speak them in there.
And it's kind of just like a nod to the joke that you made. But this time, you just riffed the entire first chorus, and I just sat there and wrote it all down, and then you riffed 1 more line, and then that gave me everything I needed, and I just ran with it. It's super silly. It's very poppy, very catchy,
but complicated at the same time.
Very complicated. There
are a lot of parts.
A lot of different parts. Again, 3 separate choruses in this thing. Now, Justin, for you on the drumming aspect of this, it just seemed fun. Like I barely remember you recording the drums. All of a sudden, the drums were just done, and it was good. This is a really smooth effort on your part.
Yeah, I mean, this was a fun one.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
And we just got stupid and really had a fun time recording this guy. This is a short one too, right? It's a shorty. It's like 4.5 minutes or so.
I'll let you know right now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of this echo.
No worries. No worries.
It's 402.
402. We again apologize about the echo. Yeah, just fucking deal with it. But we wrote the song, and then while we were recording the song, we then wrote a story that is interwoven.
We just can't help but write concept albums
into the song. So we were originally just gonna have it start off with me doing radio voice, like you're listening to, you're all gonna, and just like like go in and out of like radio noises, and then Zach was making like riffs behind the one, like, oh, we'll just go like hell yeah during this part, hell yeah, and then he just shouted fucking yeah, and then I was like, Charles, you were taking this way too seriously, and then we just riffed this whole idea. So in your mind while you were listening to this song, what you should be imagining is the radio is playing at work at like a deli, a deli counter, and there is a manager and his subordinate Charles who are listening to this song while they're like cutting cheese and slicing cheese and everything. Wonderful. Thank you so much to get the echo gone. I didn't know.
It was because it was picking up from the cam link.
Fuck the cam. So it didn't fuck any of the music up.
Yeah.
No, none of the music.
Just mostly you. Just fucked you mostly up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
just fuck me mostly in general.
While you're listening to this song, imagine
fuck everyone else, but me
there
too.
Are 2 dudes. One of them's named Charles. Charles is a psychopath that works at a cheese shop, and he is just slicing too much cheese and throwing too much cheese all over the place. And
really excited about this song.
Very excited about there's a fact that there's a song about cheese playing on the radio while he's working in a cheese emporium or whatever he's doing. And the song's all about Gouda. I asked Zach if we were going for puns, and he goes, I don't know. And I went, I had the idea of writing something about it's a Gouda time. And he went, yep, that's it. And then the song was going to be called Gouda Time, but you hit enter before you could type the word time. And that's how we roll here. So the episode, or the single is just called Gouda. It's just called Gouda.
So yeah, that's really, I wanted to do not think extra hard on what we're doing.
Yeah.
a lot of times when we're doing the epics and shit, we gotta be like,
it's a lot. We have to
all right,
really
we gotta
plan it
make
out.
this cool and intelligent and like the right thing all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
On these songs, we're just doing. Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, what feels right in this
just
moment.
do that.
Yeah. And we spent a good amount of time on the vocals on this one. We had the time. Zach, you started working on this around like 3:30, and we were on to vocals at like.
Well, actually, I started
like
writing
7.
another song, and I.
Oh, true.
And you guys
He did
were
finish the
you
song.
guys were deep in conversation, so I finished that song.
Yeah. I
You
forgot
guys
about
came
that.
upstairs, like I was like, well, I did one song already.
So yeah,
let's
technically
start over.
The other one, yeah. So the other one, we didn't even start that early. So, but we went upstairs. You had the song pretty much, figured out, like as far as like what the parts were going to be. Justin added the drums, and it was before 7:00 that we were working on vocals.
Yeah.
And we were able to take time to kind of like make it work and flow. And that's again when we give ourselves extra time, we fill it with ridiculously stupid stuff. And that's the background story of Charles. So when you hear things shouting, some guy screaming "fuck" a bunch of times in the background of the song,
That's not actually in the song.
that's not in the song. That's the audio from the cheese slicing station at this deli.
The story that we're telling becomes the reality
Yes.
by the end of the song.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Charles may or may not bludgeon his boss to death before or after the end of the song. He might. We don't know yet. We're still fleshing out all the ideas. Well, I'm really excited to hear this.
Me too.
It was so much fun. Again, like Zach said, this is the most we've laughed recording a song. Probably the most fun I've had recording an individual song just for its ridiculousness sake since we did probably Bedroom Rodeo, which was just like a fun, all over the place,
Funny, yeah.
a lot of puns. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Off of our newest album in the works, Bubba Cheddar, here is Gouda. Enjoy. All right, you dudettes and dudes, y'all looking for a groove, waiting to make a move, get freaky and loose. You kids in the cheesy mood, do we got the Gouda for you, sir? You're listening to WTLJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you guys have it again. That is Gouda off of Bubba and Cheddar, the latest Brunch album in the works. That is the easiest one to say by far. Bubba Cheddar by Brunch.
Bubba Cheddar by Brunch?
Oh, it works. That works so fucking well. This is going to be... I'm excited to see where this ridiculousness goes.
Right.
We're going to be doing 4 more songs, 5 songs in total.
Right.
And maybe they'll all directly be about cheese. This was kind of a love song to Gouda. But, you know, we got different types of cheese. Just spitball. What kind of cheeses do you think we should cover? Because we haven't really planned anything. Are there any? Because I think string cheese could be a good
string cheese.
Because then you can
Actually, you know, I was
mozzarella.
waxing poetically on string cheese the other day.
Yeah, we were talking about string cheese.
Yeah.
About the idea of like we're gonna look weird to the next generation. Like we look at like our grandparents who ate a bunch of salted fish.
Yeah, my grandfather loved gross ass salted fish and
just
shit.
herring out of a can or.
But our grandkids are gonna look at us and be like,
"You ate cheese out of a plastic wrapper that was like string? Like why would you do that?
You bought that shit at the just cheese at the gas station?"
Yeah, I got that and a thing of Dunkaroos. Shut the fuck up and go get me my golf club so I can hit you with it.
Yeah, like,
that's gonna be me as a grandfather.
Gross.
Yeah.
Like, it's string cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck you, kid.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's all organic. They said so on the packaging.
I think we could talk about stanky cheese.
Stanky cheese, yeah.
Because stanky cheese and busting a stanky ass dance on the dance floor.
True,
both good things.
And I think the word gorgonzola really lends itself to
gorgonzola. I'm a real high roller.
There we go. We just wrote part of a song there. Any cheeses that you want to? Should we have an American cheese song? Just like really like a more cheesy poppy funk song. We can kind of like tone it to that. Or what's the cheese out of a can? What do they call that? What
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Yeah, cheese whiz.
You can do spray cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese whiz, or you could do just nice old fashioned liquid nacho cheese.
Good.
Do that. But I think the stinky one is really needed.
What about some
Spanish
feta?
Song.
Feta cheese.
You have to sing in Greek.
Yeah, it'll be about me not liking it at all. It'll just be about me
it'll
saying
be about
fuck
you
goats.
being an asshole.
I am an
Feta
asshole.
cheese is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no! What was?
Oh yeah, donkey cheese. Do you think there's donkey cheese?
Donkey cheese.
Do you think there's? Can you look up donkey cheese for us? Because we were just riffing on this earlier. Why the fuck? Like,
it's a real thing, dude.
Donkey cheese.
Pole cheese.
Pole cheese.
P-U-L-E.
Pule
cheese. Serbian cheese made from 60% Balkan donkey milk.
Wow.
And 40% goat's milk.
Wow. Okay, I probably would not like that.
60% donkey, 40% goat.
Probably is worse than goat. Now, does anybody eat donkey meat? Does anybody eat donkey meat anywhere in the world? Because that's
donkey meat. That's my nickname in high school.
They didn't know why. You just ran around selling it to everybody. You're like, yeah, I'm donkey meat, and they're like, all right. And you're like, no, you gotta call me that. And they're like, all right, okay.
Apparently, donkey meat is in high demand.
What?
Where?
Why? And where?
In Anhar,
okay.
Whatever. Over healing, sex drive, enhancing claims.
Where's Anhar?
Nice. Yeah. You eat.
Is that by Canar?
Are they actually talking?
Arkanar?
Are they actually talking about like the donkey's meat?
It's in India.
In India. Okay.
Yes,
Do they want the dick of the donkey or the balls of the donkey? Because usually
you gotta eat the donkey's dick to gain its power.
Yeah, you gotta eat its dick to get its power. That would make sense to me.
Donkey meat, the new Viagra? Question mark.
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, that's the same reason people eat like weird fucking. They'll kill like an elephant and eat its testicles or something like that because you're gonna get that life power from it, and your life power comes from your balls. I'm sorry, it's just where it comes from.
Yeah, that's why women will never amount to shit.
No, that's why women's balls are their ovaries. All right, it's their ovaries. That's gonna be a clip. I can't wait to pull
Mom,
that one.
I'm sorry. That was a horrible thing to say.
That was a terrible thing to say. But no women will ever hear this, so that's fine. Women, our demographic, when you look at our demo for the show, it's 18 to like 45 or 18 49 or whatever, 99 point whatever % male. And I think they just do that because there has to be some error, or once in a while, a friend is watching and just turning
Once
in.
in a while, a girl is on the show.
Once in a while, girls on the show. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Would you order and okay, so it's $99.
Okay.
Yes.
For
For
what?
Donkey's
Order it
Place
now.
cheesesteak kit, a 4-piece pack.
So you get the donkey meat.
No,
And the
it's
donkey
Donkey's
cheese?
Place cheesesteak kit.
Well, I want
What's
donkey
Donkey's
meat.
Place?
Yeah, what's Donkey's Place?
I don't fucking know what Donkey's Place is.
All right, then I'm not buying it.
$99.
But I want a cheesesteak now made with shaved donkey beef. Or whatever
Oh,
they call it.
it's a place in New Jersey.
Oh,
The best cheesesteak in the area might well come from New Jersey. It's
that's
in
not right.
Camden.
Oh, okay, that's close enough to Philly. that
I'm
it
not
might-
going to Camden.
Yeah, I'm not going
No,
to.
they'll
especially
ship it
eat
to you.
Donkey meat,
They
but
will
they
ship
sell
it to you.
donkey meat there.
No, it's fucking cheesesteak.
But it's just
It's
called
called
donkey.
Donkey's Place.
I don't like. They're selling
Oh,
me on
that
things.
means the owner's name is Donkey.
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
so.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Donkey. This is my
Fuck
cheesesteak
that.
shack.
I want a donkey shaved
I want to
meat
kill that
and
guy named
donkey.
Donkey and eat his flesh.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna shave his
You get
flesh and then
4
we're gonna
packs
eat
of
his
sizzled meat,
cheese.
dude.
Do you think that guy Donkey
Sizzled
makes his
meat.
own cheese out of his own milk that he gets from his body?
You
Then
get,
I'm double
He's
that.
a
no, you get 8
lactating
slices
male.
of American
Yeah.
cheese.
8 slices of American cheese for how many cheesesteaks?
4.
That's not enough.
It's not enough.
That's one
You get,
cheesesteak right
you get
there.
4 poppy seed Kaiser rolls.
There's a
8
reason
slices of
cheese
American
is
cheese.
first.
4
And it costs $100.
4 packs of sizzled meat.
I think I
Sizzled meat.
I could go down to the Cinder and get 10 cheesesteaks for $100. Maybe
You
not
really
10.
no,
Probably 9
You can get
cheesesteaks
9
for
for
$100.
$100.
And it's
yeah.
not free shipping.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah,
I
but
could,
don't ship me a cheesesteak. That
I
sounds
could-
like shit.
I could call
What
Ricky
about,
right now and just say, "Bring me all that shit. We could make it here," and he would just charge me like $50.
Okay, how about this deal?
What?
Old cheesesteak from
Old.
Tony Baloney's.
Tony Baloney's
4-pack.
Okay.
It looks way better, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
Old
lie.
cheesesteak. How old
You
is
get
Is it
each
like-
cheesesteak serves 1 person and measures 10 inches.
Okay.
4
Sounds
containers
almost right.
of old chipotle sauce included.
it?
Ooh.
Old? Why is it old?
Is it like old with an
old,
E?
Yeah,
Oldie?
yeah.
Oh, is that
Oldie-
the brand
Like
name?
ye old cheesesteak.
But you're
company?
getting ribeye,
Oh, okay, all right.
chipotle house sauce,
All right.
fried onions, lettuce, tomato, cilantro, queso,
And enough.
and Mexican string cheese.
Weird enough to make how many? That's close to
4. It's $119.
That's
Plus
ridiculous.
free
No,
cheesesteaks.
no.
Okay.
I could go buy a
For
beautiful cut of fucking steak
right.
and make our own.
I could get in the car, drive to Philly, get 5 cheesesteaks, and drive back for $119.
All right, how about this deal?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe not good cheesesteaks, but
How
I
about
could do
this
it. Oh.
deal? Donkey's Place again.
All right.
Same deal.
Yeah.
8-pack.
Okay.
$169.
All right, so now we're looking at almost $20 cheesesteak for me to still have to cook it, right?
Yeah, you
it's
have to
not,
ma- you
I still have to make it.
I mean, maybe it's all sizzled and I don't know how that would work.
It comes. They ship it to you FedEx.
Don't know how
It comes
that
the
would
next day, and it's just the box is on fire. It's just a wooden box, and everybody that ships it to you is dead because
I've
they
never
got
heard
burnt.
of this site, but it's called Goldbelly.
Oh yeah, I've
Goldbelly.com.
seen ads for this.
Well, they got a bunch of cheese and meats on
Well,
They
there.
their
have all
whole
kinds
thing
of
is
shit, dude.
All right.
They've got they're like Uber Eats for long distance and fancy restaurants. They'll do
Yeah.
like all the, I don't know, the crazy bagel shops
You can get
in New
fucking
York
pizza.
City. They'll send you bagels from Brooklyn to fucking Alaska.
Same day.
You can get deep dish
I
pizzas
don't
from
believe so.
Chicago,
They
Illinois.
just throw it on a plane and just
I'll be honest
fucking
with you,
get
I'm
there.
about to order this fucking pizza.
You can order a
It's
pizza.
not gonna be here for a fucking while, dude.
God damn it.
Yeah, could it be if it's here like soon? I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
look
scared.
at this pizza though. It looks fucking delicious.
So you get an actual Chicago pizza from Chicago.
$139.
$100
for a
jeez.
3-pack. 3-pack though. 3-pack.
I don't know.
Free
I
shipping.
mean, It
Free
is
shipping.
as close as you're going to get to being able to get it here, so I can understand why certain people like it would make sense if I was from Chicago and I was living out here,
Chicago.
and
Just
I
need
was
that
like, you know, I
deep
really
dish,
miss
you
my
know?
pizza back down here in Chicago.
You know what?
And
No, if
then
you-
you guys knew it, and you bought that for me for like my birthday. That's still overpaying for it, but I can
If you were
understand
from
somebody do
Chicago
that.
and you sat here and you said, you know, I really miss Chicago deep dish pizza, I'd slap you right across your face and say, no.
No, what do you not consider deep dish pizza like Chicago style pizza? Because
It's
it's more
pizza.
of a pie.
It's
It's a
pizza.
pie more than
I'm not
it
going
is
to
a
say that
pizza
it's
pie.
not pizza. It's for sure pizza.
Yeah.
But when I, as a fucking East Coast growing up guy,
Needs to fold.
New York City kind of growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
New York adjacent, at least. Yeah.
Well, we all spent time in New York.
All of our pizza says New York style pizza because it's all guys from New York that moved here. Yeah, that makes sense.
New York style pizza is American pizza.
Yeah.
Now, would you guys be willing to go in on 2 dozen pizza bagels with pepperoni for $49?
No.
From who? Where?
From Fricacchio's Pizza Bagels.
Fricacchio's? I want a free Kakio.
From Yu-Gi-Oh's Pizza
From
Bagel.
Yu-Gi-Oh's Pizza Bagels. No, I wouldn't.
Where's that at?
But I would go there.
Ohio.
I'd rather. Oh.
Ohio? Fuck no, I don't want no fucking pizza
They're not
from
known
Ohio,
for pizza
dude.
or bagels there.
Bagels. It's not pizza.
They don't even have bagels.
Dude,
they have just bagels.
The Poconos is the last decent place to get bagels fucking west of New York City.
Yeah.
From the Poconos west, there's almost no good bagels.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know places in Philly that have good bagels. I know places like in cities that you have like you have like a boutique person that knows how to make bagels. But we do get all the runoff from New York.
Every 20 miles that you go closer to New York City into Jersey from here, the bagels get better.
Oh yeah.
So-
Drive 10 minutes, better bagel. Drive another
That's
10
a video
minutes,
we should
better
do.
fucking bagel.
We should taste a road test.
Yeah.
Where we go on the road and we eat a piece of pizza and a bagel in like set towns that have an established New York
just
style
go along Route
pizzeria.
80,
Yeah, and you
all
just
the way
go-
to the city.
And you get off, you go have a bagel and a pizza, and then you get off, you have a bagel and a pizza, and you get the same thing at every single place.
It's gonna be difficult.
It's
That's
gonna
a
be very
lot of
difficult.
pizza. That's a lot of bread to eat.
I'm gonna need a turlet,
A diaper.
all of the time. Yeah, an all the time
Laxatives.
turlet or a diaper.
I
don't want
No.
laxatives. I
did-
don't want laxatives. No. I want to hold that cheese inside
all right.
forever.
Butt plug,
So I
baby.
did find something on the site that I'm going to order for this show.
Okay, what are we looking
It's
at?
a dessert
All right.
slash.
Is it flan? Is it flan?
I like
No, it's 12. It's 12 donuts from Chicago, Illinois, and they're donut cookies.
Oh, all right. I'm in on this.
$49.
$49 for 12.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money, but I'm sure.
Just look up the recipe and make them yourself.
How do
These
they
are
have
already
different
made.
Various styles? Is it all the
How
same?
are they gonna get us?
Oh,
How
dude,
are they
they're
gonna
like-
be
they're
good
different-
at all if they're coming from fucking Ohio?
They probably
If they're
priority
here
ship it.
tomorrow, yeah. If they're here
probably
tomorrow,
priority ship it.
it'd be. I mean, I've gotten plenty of donuts in my life, and I've definitely purchased more than you can eat in one day. And they're still good for a day or two after. You can microwave them for like 10 seconds if you want to.
I don't know the microwave here.
It's true, you don't. So you could put them in the oven once the oven's 450 degrees for like a minute, and then pull them out again, and they'll be nice and a little piping on the outside at least.
So these donuts are going to come from Stanton's Donuts,
Okay.
which originally founded in LA.
Oh.
But it's a shop in Illinois.
That makes me like the idea more because LA does have the best donuts in the world. I have had Voodoo Donuts in Portland. I've had Providence, Rhode Island. I've had PV Donuts there. I love LA donuts. That is my favorite thing to do if I have a vehicle in LA is to just drive up the Pacific
The whole
Coast
time
Highway.
I lived there, I never had any of the donuts.
Oh my god! Every place that just has like a red lettered white sign that says donuts, like taped to the inside of an old room at a fucking motel, whatever it is. But it's probably just like a strip mall. They have the best because they make them fresh and they sell out because everyone just goes to their local donut place. So you do the drive up. I had a donut once. At a place that I also got a bagel sandwich from them, like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, and the bagel sandwich came with a little donut hole shoved into the hole of the bagel on top. It was the most delicious little treat I've ever had. Most surprising, free little addendum to my meal. It was perfect. I ate it first because I'm American. But West Coast donuts, so I would be more on board with that one so far than anything else you've looked at.
I'm just gonna do it. It's not gonna be for next week or anything
All
like
right,
that. But
all
I
right.
we'll set up.
Order
something.
them now. We'll eat them in 6 months. All right, and
yeah.
we'll see how
And then
good
we'll
they
give
are.
it an honest review.
in six-
bury them in a bury them.
How about this? Order them now. Have them ship them here. We'll take them with us to Chicago in like 6 months, and then we'll eat the fresh ones and the 6-month-old ones that we paid $50 to get sent here. I think that's a good way to do things. I think people definitely can get behind that.
One last question.
Yes.
Multiple.
I'm giving you multiple
things.
answers.
Would you be interested in a pizza
Yes,
subscription,
no.
a barbecue subscription, support restaurants in New York subscription, support restaurants in Chicago subscription, or monthly Miami subscription?
No, I got too many subscriptions as it is.
Is this all one thing?
No.
Oh,
So like
if it was all
pizza is
thing,
one,
sure.
barbecue is another,
All right.
New York is one.
Pizza, no, because I'm gonna get better pizza around
up the
here,
road,
or I
yeah.
can just drive an hour and get, as Zach already said, incrementally better and better pizza.
What about a monthly sandwich subscription?
I would be kind of down with it if there was.
How much is it costing me a month, and how many sandwiches am I getting?
Well, it's $89 a month.
Oh geez, I
That's
better
a
get like
lot.
5
How many
Dagwood sandwiches.
sandwiches?
I want like tall Dagwood
2
sandwiches.
to 4 people will every month. It'll
It'll feed 2 to 4 people for a month.
no.
Then it's
2
not
to 4
worth it.
sandwiches a month for $90? I don't think so.
2 to 4 sandwiches for $90.
Out of your fucking mind.
What is the most you would spend on 4 sandwiches?
Actually-
And how heavy do these sandwiches have to be, and how delicious do they have to be? I would spend $100
let's
on
talk.
4
Let's talk about
sandwiches.
max on a sandwich. You're no more than $15.
$15
How about
on
a soup
sandwich.
subscription?
No, fuck
Is it,
no.
is it hot soup or cold soup?
Hot and cold soup.
Hot and cold soup.
How do they ship you hot soup?
You have to heat it back up.
No, see,
obviously.
this is the problem with it.
Why? That's
I want
stupid.
the container to keep it hot. I want the container to keep it hot.
You can get some from right from Seoul.
Korea.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. For
How much is that?
$139, you get 12
International,
servings.
now we're talking.
Get
International.
12 servings.
Would you order fish and chips from London for $75? $75, you get enough fish and chips
Because
to
it's the same shit we're getting here.
okay, straight from a pub, just in a basket, and then wrapped with like saran wrap and thrown into a FedEx
Yeah.
box.
And then thrown against the door like when Uber Eats drop
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
off.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a shit.
Yeah. Would you pay that $75?
No.
No. All right. Would you pay $75 for somebody else in London to go eat it and have you live vicariously through them as they Zoom called you and described?
That would be better
in
experience
depth? You'd
for
rather have that
me.
experience? That'd be
No,
fun.
I'd pay $75 for maybe a whole fish, like some sort of special fish.
Oh yeah, like if you're gonna get something from another country
Yeah.
or something
So
from
Ship
from
me
the
a whole
sea.
fucking
Yeah,
salmon.
yeah.
So the one from
On
Korea looks like it
ice.
comes in pre-packed.
Yeah.
Like
But it's not hot.
it's not hot. It comes in a package that you'd have to reheat it.
Yeah, is that any better than a Hungry Man?
I'm sure it's made.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on if it's made in a restaurant or
It's
if it's
gotta have
fucking made.
preservatives in it though to last that long.
Would
I'm
you
sure.
trust
Made
a
in
mail
Korea?
order blowfish? Would you trust mail order blowfish?
Mail order blowjob?
I would definitely trust a mail order blowjob.
I'll be honest
Any
though.
mail that
The,
orders a blowjob, I trust that man. I trust
the,
that. If you can
the
order
Korean stuff though is
Should do
like
it in New
kimchi,
York.
fermented soybean stew.
Oh well, the fermented stuff lasts.
it. Yeah, that
But
lasts.
again, I
I
can
don't-
drive 2 hours into New York City and find a
Yeah.
fucking kimchi spot.
Well, it's ships with
I
dry
guarantee
dry
you.
ice. All right, so you know you're good.
Oh, so you also get free dry ice?
do.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
dry ice bad for?
like touching your skin
For
yeah.
everything?
Yeah, it's probably not good for anything. It doesn't ever. It looks cool on stage for certain effects if you want to get certain effects from it, but other than that, I don't really think that it's
How about some
that's
Korean
worth it.
barbecue? You want some Korean barbecue?
Yeah, but again,
But again,
there's a Korean barbecue spot in town.
I know. It's a crazy thing.
it is a
But
crazy.
but if there is, I will say, if,
I'm down
there
with
is
the donuts.
a-
I do like the donut idea just because I'm a donut fan, and I would love to try
Donuts
from
make a
anywhere.
lot more sense than soup.
Yes,
No, it does. But
Where's my fucking soup?
I want a
but
mid-rare.
if there's a restaurant, there's a
Kobe
restaurant
beef
that
steak.
you've always wanted to go to, and they're on here, and you know that you have the potential of getting something directly from them, would you order it?
Yeah.
Instead of spending the extra money
And I
to
could,
fucking
again, kind
go
of like
out.
I said earlier, if it was like a special occasion, if I was dating somebody and we weren't able to go to the Rainbow Room in New York, and for whatever reason they really wanted to eat at the Rainbow Room, and I was able to order a meal from the Rainbow Room, and then I just throw it together, but it's all their ingredients, and I could understand that, but that's more of like a gesture, like a
yeah,
symbol.
it's more for the the experience
Sure,
and the idea of it
Yeah.
than it is it actually being a good meal.
Like if somebody said I could order straight from LA donuts and they'd get here in 2 days, and I was throwing a party, I'd be like, yeah, I'll order a bunch of them.
Right.
But the price at that point really has to be.
But it
good.
is free shipping, so you're not paying anything more.
Free shipping is nice. That is nice.
Free shipping on $100 for a dozen donuts is still
$40 for a dozen donuts.
That's
free
a
shipping.
lot. That's,
I mean, a
That's
dozen,
still
dozen is
$4 a
yeah,
donut.
but you have to figure that's weight. Donuts are, and they didn't look like they were fucking light donuts.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
That's the
what I
other thing. You're taking a risk on them being shitty fucking air-ass
mean?
donuts.
You are.
Yeah, I don't want some air-ass donuts, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Air-ass is not what I want when I eat a donut.
We should get on that fucking train. We'll send you fucking... I'll cook a batch of Mrs. T's pierogies right here in my kitchen in Pennsylvania and ship them out to fucking Arkansas.
Yeah.
Where they have
Kyle and I
pierogies.
had come up with an idea of, people would send us money and we would get them gifts for their white elephant.
Oh, yeah. We had this idea a while back. Yeah, it was going to be, you don't want to do your white elephant gift. You just send us like $10 for your $5 white elephant gift.
Right.
We keep $5 and then we just put something that's $5 worth into a box for you and then we send it out to you. And then we just, or you could just be like, I just want it for myself. I want to see what you guys buy me.
Right.
Like mystery box kind
Right.
of thing that was all big on YouTube and everything.
Yep.
But I do like that idea because I would just start putting things from my bedroom into boxes. I'm like, yeah, here you go. Cum
Socks
sock.
full of cum?
Yes.
Like,
Sock
we're
full
on
of
the
cum.
same page there.
I like that, but I also like that I don't use a sock for cumsies. I don't use a sock for cumsies, so
Where are you
I just
getting all
go
them
there.
socks?
What?
Where are you getting all them socks?
I collect them from other people. I go, hey, you
This
know what
just
that
in,
sock?
Kyle doesn't jerk off into socks.
I don't jerk off into socks, but I talk about it a lot. I do talk about it a lot. All right, guys. Well, let's wrap it up here for this week.
Like I wrap my dick up in a sock.
I was always confused by that. Do people that jerk off with a sock, are they just using a sock to catch the cum, or are you putting your dick in the sock and then jerking off, and then are you giving yourself rug burn?
Yeah, I think you gotta put your dick in the sock.
I don't have small enough socks for that. I'm just saying. I don't have small enough socks for that. My feet are way bigger than my penis.
You just wear tube socks everywhere?
Yeah, I literally wear tube socks everywhere. Those are my sock of choice. Bright blue tube socks. If these bright blue socks start turning kind of grayish, then might be time to
That's
stop
a stiff
wearing them.
pair of socks.
Yeah.
Pour me a stiff pair of socks, sir.
I remember one day after sleeping over here and going to work at Yard of Vale, I had probably slept over
You
here
put on my
like
cum socks?
yeah, I probably slept over here like 3 nights in a row, and I went to work, and the socks I was wearing were at least 2 days of like
that's
I'd been wearing them,
horrible.
and I'm at work, and the worst thing is that like my feet, they're sweaty feet, and I'm at work and I'm running around, and the sock was pretty solid, and my foot was, I could feel my foot sliding around inside the hardened sock from like having sweated the day before in it. And at that moment, I remember I said something to you about it, Zach, and you went, nope, one thing I will always have is clean socks on my feet. Fuck that is disgusting. And I was
Dude,
like,
in my vehicle,
I'm a terrible human
I must
being.
have 5 pairs of clean socks in my truck right
And
now.
40 chapsticks.
Yep.
Yeah.
But dude, I probably own 200 pairs of socks. I'm always buying.
I do buy a lot of socks now.
I'm obsessed with socks.
I like having a lot of socks
Yeah.
now. I have a big bin full of them, and I never get to the bottom of it, and that's how I want it to stay.
There was plenty of.
But there were some times where I
Justin,
just
you have no legs to stand on, mister.
No, I was just saying.
Unmatching socks.
Black and white socks
all
right
twisted
here.
around. I see you wear socks where it says Hanes across the top of your toes.
Yeah,
and I look at you, I'm like,
true.
you got them socks on fucking wrong.
Like,
and you're like, I can't even notice. But like,
your
you're
heel
fucked,
is on the
dude.
top of your ankle. Like, how are you doing
How
this?
can you live? How can you live with yourself? Your fucked up socks.
Oh my god. Well, guys,
I don't know. I used to buy fucking just random socks when you go to Walmart, dude. Every time.
you get a pack of socks and
Yeah,
it's
me too.
mismatched
But I
socks.
put them on
fuck yeah.
correctly.
Fuck if I have time to sort my socks out, dude.
No time to sort socks.
You don't have time to put them on right now.
Right,
That's
I
the
don't.
biggest problem.
What's to say what's right and what's
That's,
wrong?
whenever
That's
one
wrong.
day,
I'll tell you.
when
I'm
one day
just
there's
saying.
an action figure of all of us, and we have action figures made, the detail on Justin's will be one is an ankle cut black sock, and the other one is a crew cut white sock. And he's wearing shorts. So you're looking at him, he's just like,
look at his socks right now.
Yep, they're one of my dad's old socks, one of his dad's old socks. That's basically what he's wearing at this moment. Jesus fucking Christ!
And they're upside down and they're full of cum.
No, this one's only got a little cum on it, and it's right side up.
They're fucking on, right?
They are on right, but again, they are two different brands, shapes, and sizes. One of those is toe socks. Jesus Christ.
For sure.
Oh my God! All right, guys. Well, we will be back next week, and we'll avoid all technical difficulties next week.
Hopefully.
We totally promise. And we're going to be doing another song, a cheese-inspired song for Bubba Cheddar. Keep that fucking funky train a-rolling.
Train.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, next week we will have a guest. Virtually, we will have Senor Broken Toe Joe. Joey Hendrick will be on talking about his streaming life.
Yeah, I think he just switched over to YouTube.
He's getting over on YouTube now. He's getting some likes, some follows, and he plays a lot of Warzone. So we're going to talk to him about that. I think he bills himself as the worst Warzone player.
I think so,
or most mediocre Warzone player, something like that. But he's always a good time. So he'll be here. We'll be chit-chatting with him, and we'll have more featured music as well. That will be to be announced next week. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody over at Moot.tv, EJ5000, Greg Man, and Sir Anthony of the Angels for pumping out consistent quality shit with Let Me Ask You a Question, which drops every Monday alongside our episode from the week before on the Moot Monday drop. Go check out other podcasts you can find from Moot.tv, White Wasabi if you're into anime, and the Derek D Dozen if you're into little short ones. They're only like 12 minutes long. That's why it's called The Dozen. And then our friendly podcast, go check out But What Do We Know, who we do the theme songs for. And you can also find Sean and Dave Making music on that podcast. And they also have a separate podcast that I put as many words in between called Not Movies, so it doesn't sound like I am saying Sean and Dave make music, not movies, which still needs to be a show. So go check out those guys, and we'll be having more content coming to you guys as far as this single. It'll be out sometime this week. So thank you as always to Mr. Justin Olivero.
Surveil will also be on iTunes sometime this week.
Yes, fuck yeah. Justin's getting that handled so you guys can listen to it wherever you want. I've been listening to it while I was at the gym. It was fun. I did a nice workout to Dance Guns the other day. Nice. It was a good time. And as always, a huge thank you to Mr. Zachary.
I'm the freaking cum sock king.
Storman. Oh yeah. Say it loud and say it proud, you cum sock king, you. For Kyle Mocha Won't Shut Up, I am Kyle Mocha. We will see you guys next week. As always, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck the fans.
Fuck them.
And Jeff
Epstein.
Hold on a second.
What? We gotta hold on for the end song.
Oh, we're good.
There it goes. Bye-bye.
There's nothing more egomaniacal than singing the theme music for your own show. Who am I? Kelsey Grammer. If I could only drink like him, we're gonna write a new one every week. Some will be solid, some will be weak. We're gonna write a new one every week. Some will be solid, some will be total experiment.